Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about lashes, and I should mention that I already have put or started with having a few added onto my eyes, and I had to stop. The reason is because some of the glue that I purchased on Wish, this one, I don't know if you can see the name. It's called Eyelash. Anyways, it came with the glue and the and the glue remover. What happened is that my eyes got so bad, they started burning to the point I ended up getting a headache. And you know what? I love lashes, but I also love my eyes. And I decided to try something new. So the next day I went and I purchased a brand that I was more familiar with. And so I purchased this one by Kiss. I've used this brand before for individual lashes, and I must say this is actually a bit better. The problem I had is that I ended up having it for a long time and I couldn't take it off. So I ended up ripping my eyelashes, literally. So this time I try to play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe, I should say. I bought the glue remover to go with that. So this is what you're gonna need after, I guess, depending how long they last, the eyelash glue remover, I guess, is to remove the glue. So your lashes, you know, you can take it off safely, and then you can wait or whatever you do, or you can add more lashes. So this is this and that go together. So we're gonna be trying that. And I did order some lashes that I started using from Wish. This is, I guess, a little kit, not even a kit, this little box it comes in, and this one is 0.05, and see, for they're curly, but they're not extremely curly. As you can see, they're curly, but not that much curly. There is another kit that I ordered, and it's actually curlier. But this one, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to create the fans. So what you do is you create the clusters. You gotta put them, I guess, together. And in a way, it's good because you can make it as thick as you want and make it work for your eyes, I guess. But I should mention that I'm not a professional and that I'm not sponsored by Wish. I'm just trying, you know, whatever deals there are out there so that I can do my own lashes. And I've tried this, and I must say that they are nice. The only thing is that you need some practice with it because you are building your own clusters. But next time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and see if I can purchase the clusters already made, because it does get a little bit difficult because you would actually need these tools to create the clusters yourself. And this, honestly, I got from Wish. It's not the greatest tool. I believe it's supposed to be more flat, and I feel like it's not that flat. So it's harder to work with when you're creating your fans. So I did have a hard time creating my fans with that. And this is also for, I guess, when you're adding the lashes, this is to separate them. And I must say, try to put some of the lashes when you're done creating the fans, try to create it, or try to put them, I should say, in the lashes that are like single lashes. Don't try to, I guess, put your clusters in, I guess, a bunch of your own lashes, because when they're growing out, or you will be kind of like pulling some of your lashes, and that could be painful when you're closing your eyes if you don't put them on properly. So like I said, I'm not a professional, but you know, just do your homework before you try something like this, because this is your eyes. And you know what, like I said, I had a bad experience already, and it was really bad. And you know what, I had to stop, and I'm gonna continue because I guess I'm a little crazy, or I just love lashes. I don't know which one it is, but so let's see what happens. And right now we're gonna create some clusters. I'll be back. All right, I just have an envelope here, a random envelope that I'm gonna use because I'm gonna pour out some glue right there, just a little bit, and then we can add more because it does dry. And I got some of the lashes here that I'm gonna be using. We do have different sizes, like right over here. Let's see here. My goodness, I don't think you can see that. All right, so these are like the smallest that this, I guess, the lashes came in. I guess it would be this kit of just lashes. Number 7 is the smallest, and no one's really gonna wear this, to be honest. What's the point of putting lashes, right? They're like the smallest. But I would recommend to practice creating fans with these ones, the ones that you know you're not going to use, because that's what I did. And then you've got the size 7, 9, 10, and so on, 11, 12, 13, 14, and this one came up to 15 right up here. I've used some already. I've used like 10, 11, 13, and some 15. So I've used, and I've added already onto my eyelashes. And so there's like different sizes. It personally, to me, it gives dimension. So since I already have like different sizes, I'm just gonna fill in some, I guess, the little gaps, or just give a little bit more volume. And I'm just gonna use one of these ones, or just these sizes, I should say, not one of. I'm just gonna use these sizes right now. So this is size 13. And I don't know what happened, but when you use this tool, and that's why it's not the greatest from Wish, I gotta order another one somewhere. At first it was doing okay, not the greatest, because I did struggle for a long time, and I'm like, what's going on? And then I found out it's the tool. The tool just sucks. Anyways, so I'm gonna grab some, and this might work or it might not work. See that? I don't know if you can see, maybe right. So I grabbed some, and I've noticed right away that they're all scattered, and they're technically not supposed to be scattered like that. I don't know if you can see. They're like, whatever. We're gonna try to bind them together to create these little clusters. So let's see if this glue works, because the other one was quite runny, I should say. But wow, this is drying quite fast, this glue, compared to the other one. And the other one's supposed to be let's dry it fast. It's supposed to be 2 to 3 seconds. And I'm not sure about this one from Kiss. Does it say? A few drops, okay, onto a piece of aluminum foil. Well, I'm using an envelope. Okay, place on, dip the knotted end of lash into. Okay, this is for the already made clusters. And I think they're talking about the clusters that have a little knot at the end, which I don't really like those ones, but that's just my personal opinion. I like the clusters that have more like, I guess, this is what this one looks like, this clustered, but it's not as, it doesn't have like a ball here that connects everything. Because if you have a ball here, like the knotted ones right here, when you add them all onto your eyelash line, it just does not look nice. It doesn't look realistic. What's the point, right? We're adding lashes because we want to look like we have natural long lashes, not like we got our lashes done. Anywho, here, let me create another fan. This tool is breaking on me already because it's not like before. When I grab a bunch, it actually did not separate like this, like crazy separating. It's okay if it fans out nicely because that's the whole point, but it's like, I don't know if you can see, it fans out a little crazy, like not neatly, I guess. So we're just gonna try to make the best that we can and see what happens. Definitely gonna order another tool. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm trying not to break this one. So let's see here. Try to take it out of that one. Okay. And you know what? This glue is way better than this glue. So this one is better so far than this one. I'm gonna try to show you the difference, I guess. Right away you can tell. You're gonna use a piece of paper, but I don't know if you can see. This one is a little more like thicker. See, it kind of moves the envelope a bit like that. And this one here, I should use the other end, is more like, it's not even like lifting the envelope, and instead you can see it better like this. It's actually going down onto my cluster lashes. It's running, and that running is bad because this takes longer to cure or to dry, and it actually irritates your eye. Whereas this one is more thicker and actually dries faster, because I've tried this before. And this one, okay, do not touch my clusters there. Let's move that out of the way. It's more runny, and it does take longer to dry, which is a big no-no, right? But when it did dry, actually, it didn't burn my eyes, even though my eyes were red and I had a headache. So for that, I am not gonna do that. I'm just gonna continue with the Kiss by I Envy right here. Kiss right there. Kiss I Envy. All right, so let us continue. And this tool is like, okay, not working with me, but this is what I have at the moment, and I'm just gonna continue with this silly tool just because I don't have time to go and get another one. And I did already start with my lashes, and this is so thick. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see, but it just, the way it grabs the lashes, it's all scattered, like it's not neatly. So I'm gonna see if I could manipulate it and hold it together, see if they will, I guess. But even if I do hold it together, the fan, I don't know if you can see it. See, some of them are coming off. Is the tool should not be able to do this. The tool should be able to work with what you want. These two are not bad, but this one is like, I don't know what it's doing, but it looks like a V. It's like, okay, you know what? Let's give it another shot because we've got no other choice. I'm gonna try to pick up less this time, less of the lashes. So let's see here. And I'm gonna try to use maybe just the end of the tool. Okay. it's not coming, like it's not really holding it. Oh boy. Like I've got the ones that I want, but somehow it's just not. Okay, it's really bad. This is horrible. I don't know if you can tell, but let's see, where can, this is really bad. Oh my god. Maybe on the paper you can see, but this is just a bunch of all scattered, and you don't want, like, we've got some going one way. No, it's not gonna work. We've got some lashes that are curving like this, and you've got some like back to back. What is that? Not good. This was horrible, and the one it was worst. So let's just continue. I don't know how I'm gonna continue this because I honestly don't have the proper tools, but definitely I'm gonna either order another. Oh my gosh, see, this is not even holding it, it's just sliding through because it's like the gap. Oh my gosh, hold on, let's see here. The gap in between, like the tool, it's not as the way that it should be. It's like, it's so like a big gap. Like, what's the point? Okay, I'm gonna continue here and see if I could do this, but I might have to stop and continue just because this is a total fail for me. It's a total fail, to be honest. Like, I'm trying really hard, it's just I'm wasting the lashes. Let's try again. I'm trying to put as little as I could, less, but that's not even it. Is the fact that I have the bunch that I want, and when I pull it, yeah, I had like a bunch, and this is what I got. I ended up pulling just one single lash, and the rest is still here. It's just not picking it up, and to be honest, I can't continue with this. So, all right, I'm gonna add the two that I have there to sort of show what I would do after. Let's just imagine that we have a bunch of, I guess, cluster lashes ready and to be applied onto my eyes. So let me just fix this camera here. Okay, and we're gonna bring this closer like that. Okay. Okay, so I do need my mirror and I forgot it, so let's see here. I do have a lash here that I wanted to add right there, and maybe here, and there's some here that I want to add more to, but okay, just give me a sec. All right, so I got my mirror here, and I'm gonna put, I guess, a fan. I'm gonna attempt to use this tool. Hopefully it holds it. Like, I don't know, it's just so weird. Before I put some glue on the bottom of it, I've decided, I have a mirror, so I'm gonna look down at my mirror, and I should be using this tool, but I found out, you know, since I have nails, for me it kind of works using my nails. So you can use this, but then you've got some sharp ends. But anyways, so here, let's see, I'm looking in the mirror and I see roughly, I know where I want to put it. Yep, so I'm gonna dip it now, the end, but I should also mention that I'm trying to dip it into glue that's already dried. This is actually dried. Wow, that's good. We want it to dry fast. Anyway, so I'm gonna put a little bit more on my envelope, and I'm gonna grab my fan. Just know that the fan is shaped like that, right? So when you have lashes, they fan out this way, right? So you want to make sure that they're facing that way, if that makes any sense. So when you pick it up, make sure that your tool picks it up like that way, and the bottom is closer to you and the fans are outwards. So I'm picking it up like that. I'm putting my glue at the bottom. Okay. And I'm gonna find the section that I said I'm gonna add it, which I see it's right there, but I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to look at my mirror and trying to look. Let me see. Like that. Okay, let's see this. Okay, so I don't know. I was so busy trying to look at the mirror. I don't even know if you guys are able to see that, but I did add the fan there. And I'm gonna add the second fan onto this side, because what I like to do is, when I start, I usually start from the outer section of, you know, the end of your eyes, and then I move towards the inner. So whatever I add here, I end up adding to the other eye. And I already have like different lashes size, not a lot, because I didn't want it too obvious. I wanted a bit more, you know, more natural looking. But let me find another section here. So excuse me, I just have to look down at my mirror here, because it's kind of hard to see when you're looking at the camera. So let me see what side I would need it. Okay. Okay, see one side here that I want to add this. There's a few sections that I want to be able to cover, but I'm not sure about that being done today. Ooh, okay. My eyes just getting a little bit dry. Okay, so I'm gonna dip this glue a little bit on the end, like just the end. I did that. And let's go back to finding our little section. And we gotta move things around. Okay, I'm gonna move this so you can see maybe, because I don't know if you saw my first one I did. And if something doesn't look right to you right away, try to remove it before it does dry. Because once it's dry, it's harder to remove. And honestly, this glue is amazing. It's amazing, seriously. I can work faster with it, and it's not burning my eyes. My eyes were extremely red the last time. I wish I could continue, but since I've got no more eyelash clusters to apply because of my cheap tools here, I mean, honestly, the tools suck, and I can't remember how much I paid for these, but whatever, that was kind of like wasted money, especially for this one. This one, I mean, the job for this one would be to sort of like open it up, you know, which my nails can do that. But they came together, and this is horrible. It's just not pulling the lashes from where they're, it's just not pulling the lashes. It's like it's grabbing some of them and then some of them it's not. I will continue next time using this glue definitely for individual lashes, but I feel like this video is a fail because of the product. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.